Monday, May 25th. Happy Memorial Day. It is another beautiful day for some baseball. In this video, we're going to be breaking down 10 of the best player props on the entire slate. We got 3 different plays built out for you guys, a 4.5x play, a 2.7x play, and a 5x play. Then we're going to also talk about who is going to hit a home run on Monday, and then we're going to follow that all up with the sportsbook play of the day. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose, the unders, the overs, all of that right here in this video. So if that sounds good to you, let's go.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
And we're going to waste no time at all, just very, very quickly go on ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and get down below to my buddy Stan in the description so you can get more free plays and ways to lock these ones in for absolutely free. Now, if you go to that big, beautiful golden W, after you go visit my buddy Stan, he's going to send you here. You can go to that W, get more free plays sent straight to your phone every day. Bonus free plays, bonus cheat sheets, MLB cheat sheets, home run cheat sheets, everything that you could ever possibly need in your betting career is for absolutely free right on over there. And there's a great free Discord as well. Superb community, so come join the team. And if you want premium today for Monday, Memorial, MEMORIAL, the day pass is absolutely free, so take advantage. But if you want 45 days of premium where you can lock in winners every single day, go over to the Stan.store, sign up for Kalshi with code FFAPE. You'll get that free 45 days. When you deposit 10, you'll get a free 10. Legal in all 50 states, so take advantage so you can grow with us. Now, if you got player props that you want to lock in, Sleeper is probably my favorite one right now on the market. Free $20 with no deposit, $100 deposit match on top of that, a free square, a free 30 days of premium plays, and you can lock in every single player prop your heart desires. Now, you can do that on any one of these apps. I just like Sleeper's payouts and their promo right now, but Prizepicks is a great bet as well. Bet 5, get 50. And the last thing that we're going to say, just because we're the most strike channel on YouTube and we got to get this out of the way, gambling involves significant risk. There's no guarantees of profit, and you can lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in their jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below, to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video does contain affiliate links. I do receive a commission made for signups through those links. It's a great way to support the channel. You get all those promos and that free 30 or 45 days of premium plays. We're going to get right into the plays. We got Junior Caminero over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, and we just got to say one last thing. That weekend, those rainouts, the postponements. I was supposed to go to the Yankees game on Saturday, but it got rained out and postponed to September 22nd. Your boy was in shambles. And then the Sunday game for the Yankees, which would have been the same exact pitching staff that I would have watched on Saturday, Aaron Judge walk-off home run. Unbelievable. But we're here. We're back. A lot of different rainouts all Sunday and Saturday, and Monday's weather looks promising, so there's always that. We got Junior Caminero over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs in this matchup, going up against Kyle Bradish, who is not a good pitcher at all. He's 0-1 with a 3.38 ERA against Tampa, 2-6 to the whole entire MLB with that 4.13 ERA as well. Not at all a good pitcher on the mound for the Baltimore Orioles on Monday, and we are going to capitalize. Tampa Bay just had a tough series against the Yankees. Nice division foe. Only 2 games in that series. A nice little day off on Saturday, and now they get to walk into Baltimore and probably walk out with a series sweep in this one. We love Junior Caminero over 1.5. As you can see here, he's done this in 6 of his last 10, 2.8 in that last 10 span, with 67% hit rate against the Orioles as well. Great statistical data, albeit not a ton. 1 for 3 against Bradish with a 500 batting average. And against those righties, he's batting at 266. Bradish, on the other hand, struggles. We already said he's not good. 6.75 ERA to those righties, 338 batting average allowed, 1.6 home runs per 9. I think that Tampa Bay is going to walk in to their house, walk into their trap, take their trap. He's going to absolutely dominate. All of Tampa Bay is going to dominate in this game, and we love Junior Caminero over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And next, we got Yandy Diaz over 1.5 as well. We simply think that Tampa Bay is going to have a day on Monday. We love him in this spot. Again, Bradish is on the mound. We already know he's not a good pitcher, and Yandy's done this in 6 of his last 10 games. 79% head-to-head, 6 of his last 10, averaging that nice 3 in that 10-game span as well. And as you can see here, this one, we have tons of data. Might be my favorite player prop on the entire day. Yandy Diaz is 10 for 24, batting a .455 with a home run and 5 RBIs. Absolutely crushing Bradish every time he goes up against him. Bradish, we already know he struggles with that 6.75 ERA and that 1.6 home runs per 9. We're taking Yandy all day long, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And we got plays that you can lock in all day long. And next we're going to the Texas Rangers versus the Houston Astros. Brandon Nimmo, we're taking him for just 1. I like him up to 1.5. I think that the Rangers are going to win this game pretty convincingly. I do think Houston's getting a little bit better as the season goes on, but I do think the Rangers bats are going to be too much for them on Monday. Going up against Ima, who is 1-2 with an 8.31 ERA. I'm sure I screwed up his name, but so be it. He's done this in 6 of his last 10, 2.2 in that 10-game span as well. 4 in a row where he has greened us out. Now, as you can see here, Ima is 8.68 ERA, 270 batting average allowed, and 2.9 home runs per 9. I think the Rangers are going to absolutely have a day, and we're taking Brandon Nimmo to be a part of that fun. We're going to get him here over just 1 hit, run, and RBI. And next in that same game, we're going to take Jock Peterson for just 1 here in this spot, going up against Ima in the same exact game. He's done this in 7 of his last 10, 60% head-to-head with that nice 1.3 average in the 10-game span. 4 straight games he has cleared this line with either a hit or a run. We absolutely love that for us here on Monday. And he still has that 8.68 ERA against those lefties. And Jock does a little bit better against those right-handed pitchers with a .250 batting average. We think that he's going to easily do this maybe in his first at-bat. Give us Jock Peterson over just 1 hit, run, and RBI. Next, in another game that I absolutely love. I honestly love this entire slate on Monday. Saturday and Sunday slates were so-so. Friday was amazing. We went 7-1 on Friday. Saturday and Sunday, it was a little bit of back and forth. Wasn't a huge fan of the slates, but we locked in some plays. And now on Monday, we are going to hammer it down. We're taking Jose Ramirez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs going up against Little of the Nationals, who's been so-so. His record in ERA doesn't indicate that, but he's had some glimmers of hope throughout the season. He is 3-4 with a 5.83 ERA. Jose, he's quieted down just a little bit, had a bad series against the Phillies, but I think going down, changing scenery, getting back at home is going to help him in this spot. We're taking him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's done it in 6 of his last 10, 2.4 average in that span, 100% head-to-head against the Nationals, which we absolutely love. Decent data size as well. 12 plate appearances, 4 hits, 2 RBIs, a .364 batting average against Little. And Little, with those glimmers of hope, he still has some very fraudulent innings and, as you can see, struggles to those lefties with a 7.61 ERA, 4.6 home runs per 9, a .300 batting average allowed. We think Ramirez is going to have a day, turn it back on, and get back on the right swing of things here on Monday. So we're taking him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And we're pairing him up with Travis Bazzana of the Cleveland Guardians as well. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Still going up against Little with that 2.4 average in his last 10. 6 of his last 10, he's cleared this. Decent series against the Phillies, especially in his last game there on Sunday, getting 5 hits, runs, and RBIs in that matchup versus the Phillies, where the Guardians did end up winning that game. Against those righties, .283 batting average, and the lefties, we already know, Little cannot pitch to them with that 7.61 ERA and 4.6 home runs per 9. Cleveland's going to have a day. Travis Bazzana is going to have a day. Give us Travis over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And next in the late night game, the Athletics go up against the Mariners. Now, I don't think the Athletics win. At least I don't know. It could go either way in this one. Seattle has not been playing well this season, but I love Nick Kurtz. Absolutely scorching hot as of late. Doing this in 7 of his last 10, averaging that 3.1, and clearing this line in 6 straight games. 2 back-to-back series where he did not go under. I like him to do that again for us on Monday. Decent sample size, only 6 at-bats, so not huge, but decent. 1 for 6 with a .200 average against Castillo. Castillo does struggle to those lefties, though, with that .84 ERA and those 1.8 home runs per 9. And the right-handed pitchers do not do well against Kurtz with that 308 batting average as well. I think that they are going to walk away with some runs up on that board, win or lose. And as you can see here, the last time that they did face each other, he has a 3.6 ERA, and he only pitched 5 innings in that game, giving up 9 hits. I think he's going to have an absolute day. Nick Kurtz over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And next, we got Tyler Soderstrom over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. You could go ahead and take Shea Langoliers in this spot as well. Brent Rooker, his numbers don't look too great. Don't really like him. Don't mind Shea, though. But I love Tyler Soderstrom here over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. This game has the highest under-over total on the entire day with 10, and I think it could very well get over. As we can see here, 2 for 10 in his last 10 plate appearances against Castillo, betting at 222. But we already know Castillo struggles to those lefties, and Soderstrom does a little bit better there against those right-handed pitchers. I think he's going to have another day. I think he's probably going to get 3 to 4 hits, runs, and RBIs in this game. So we're going to take him here for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And next, we're going with a pitcher prop here for you guys. Jacob Misiorowski over 7.5. He's done this in 6 straight games, 8 of his last 10, averaging 8.8. Now he's going up against the St. Louis Cardinals. And Misiorowski, if you don't know who this guy is, he's pitching over 100 just about every single pitch. He does have a 4-2 record, which is crazy to me. Just means he got no run support because he probably only gave up about 1 or 2 runs in those games, but still ended up with the L in that category there. But either way, this dude's an absolute stud. One of my favorite pitchers to watch. He absolutely mows them down. Great, great stuff. Phenomenal stuff. And I think he's going to continue that there. As you can see here, he's in the 100th percentile in the strikeout rate. And he's going up against a St. Louis team who in all of 2026 ranks about 18th. Now, they've done a little bit better in their last 30, as you can see, with just that 16 there. But Misiorowski's a special character. Love this cat. Think he's going to have a sensational day on the mound. Give us Jacob over 7.5 strikeouts. And a quick recap of the picks we went over and how we're locking them in. We got Junior Caminero and Yandy for just 1 hit, run, and RBI. Now, I like them for over 1.5. The line is just simply not available yet on Prize Picks. But once they are, I do recommend doing that 1.5. This is a 3.5x payout. You can get it up to probably 4.5 here with that 1.5. And we got Jacob Misiorowski over those 7.5 strikeouts to have a day against the Cardinals. Then in this one, we got Junior and Yandy once again with Jose and Travis there in this spot. I think they all have a great game. We're cashing this one out for a 3.5x payout. But once again, you can make all of these 1.5. Maybe leave Travis alone there at the 1, but I like Junior and Yandy to have a day against Baltimore on Monday. And then we like Brandon Nimmo and Jock Peterson with Nick Kurtz and Tyler Soderstrom on that one. And then our 10th player prop, I wasn't lying to you guys, or our 10, we got Misiorowski once again with Shohei Ohtani. And we're taking it for just 1 here, but like I said, it's the same scenario. The line's just not available. I think Shohei Ohtani is going to get an absolute field day in this one. So we're taking him for just 1, but I like him for 1.5 total bases, cashing us out as it is on the screen as a 2x payout. Like I said, though, with that 1.5, you could probably get it up to a 3. Now, we're locking these in on Sleeper. Code FFAPE, free $20 with no deposit required. $100 deposit match and a free square to add to those plays to increase the payouts, plus that 30 days of premium, all with code FF. And last, over on Kalshi, remember, it's legal in all 50 states. You get a free $10 with code FFAPE and that free 45 days. We're taking the Tampa Bay Rays to mow down the Orioles on that 1 o'clock slate. I just don't think Kyle Bradish is a good pitcher. I think Tampa Bay, after losing on Sunday, is going to readjust and stay hot. So we're taking Tampa Bay in this one over the Orioles on Monday. Thank you guys so much for all of your time. Thank you guys for everything. Let's not forget what Memorial Day is all about. Enjoy your day off, and I'll see you in the next free play video for Tuesday.